What is up, everyone? It's your boy PW, and I am back. So yes, I had a 2-week break and started to do some live reactions again, and I was really excited. But what I didn't tell you was I was scheduled to fly out to Barcelona for my brother-in-law's stag do, and we flew out. Went down to Bournemouth Thursday and then didn't get back till late Monday. So obviously I've come back to work on the Tuesday. So it's been quite a busy few days. So apologies for not being around and doing some live reactions. But I am going to start catching up with this week's live reactions. Obviously starting with James Arthur, which is our Monday night live reaction. So obviously I have done a live reaction to James Arthur singing Rewrite the Stars. But I didn't realise there was actually a live performance on YouTube of him singing it on The Voice 2018. So I thought, hey, let's go and crack on with this. Let's see how well he does live, because I know when they did it on the X Factor, it didn't sound too good, and that I'm led to believe was because the sound, reverting back into the ears was broken, and all they could hear was the crowd really loud, and they couldn't hear each other, which is why it didn't sound too great. So this is a different live reaction, so I'm hoping this one will be better, and yeah, it'd be really good. So anyway, so let's crack on with this. Let's do a live reaction to this, and let's see how awesome James is going to sound. Let's go.
You know I want you.
Nice.
It's not a secret I try to hide. You know you want me, so don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards, and fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine, and nothing could keep us apart. And you are the one I was meant to find. And it's up to you, and it's up to me, and no one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars, changing the world to be ours tonight?
You think it's easy? You think I don't wanna run to you, yeah. But there are mountains, and there are doors that we can walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all. No one can rewrite the stars. How can you say you'll be mine? Everything keeps us apart, and I'm not the one you were meant to find. It's not up to you, it's not up to me, when everyone tells us what we can be. And how can we rewrite the stars? Say that the world can be ours. And all I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fall with you. So just give me all of you. It feels impossible.
It's not impossible.
Is it impossible? Say that it's possible. How do we rewrite the stars?
Say you were
Made to be mine, and nothing can keep us apart. 'Cause you are the one I was meant to find. And it's up to you, and it's up to me, and no one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars, changing the world to be ours? No, no, no. You know I want you. It's not a secret I try to hide. but I can't have you. We're bound to break and my hands are tied.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was James Arthur and Anne Marie performing Rewrite the Stars on The Voice 2018. And yeah, I apologise for some of the facial expressions during that live reaction. It was more that James sounded genuinely live and he sounded really good throughout the performance. But obviously, Anne Marie then came in and she started to sing live, and then I could hear sort of backing vocal, obviously pre-recorded vocals to that, and I wondered at points throughout that performance whether she she mimed some of that, and then the backing vocal, the pre-recorded vocal, then sang live. But I could certainly tell that James was singing live throughout that performance. Um, so that's what I was trying to work out when going through that live reaction, if you like, and trying to listen intently as to trying to work out whether it was her or whether it was a pre-recorded stuff. But anyway, that to one side. It's James Arthur night. James Arthur night and a live reaction to James Arthur. So I am stoked that James Arthur did this song anyway. I think it's one of the best songs on the album, and the album with the stars, I think it is the best on that album. Me personally, that's my opinion. I think anything with James Arthur in it has got to win any day, hands down, because he's such a multi-talented, fantastic individual. I felt that I guess it's really hard with James, and for those that know my passion for James and how much I really appreciate him and love him to pieces, I love to see his songs and his work, and how he really, does the three transitions. I won't go into it because you know what they are by now. If you've been watching my videos, then you definitely know what those three transitions are. If you don't, check out previous videos and you'll see. But my point is when it's a song like this, James, I sometimes find, doesn't give us that James Arthur esque approach to songs, and that's, I know that sounds like I'm stating the obvious, because one, it's not his song, so that means he doesn't feel as comfortable, and two, obviously he's singing with another artist. But what I'm trying to say is that the James that we all know and love can sing anything. He can sing the alphabet backwards, and it would be excellent. And very much so, like this song, he did fantastic job of the song, and I thought it was really, really good. But I think what I like about James the most at his peak is when he's singing his songs and really, really getting into the depths and the meanings behind the words that he's obviously written. And I think that's my favourite part of James. Just to clarify, this, I'm not saying that this particular performance was bad. I thought, it was good. I felt that it is certainly much better than the X Factor live reaction that they did. But anyway, let me know what you think about this performance. Let me know whether you think it was a good rendition. And put your comments in the comment section, as always. I'm really intrigued to know what you think about this performance. Obviously, I'm going to try and catch up with these videos. So obviously, this was meant for Monday night. It is Thursday night tonight, so apologies. I am trying to catch up, like I said, and I will quickly whiz through these videos to try and catch up and keep on time. So let me know what you think. Put your comments in the comment section below, and I will catch up with you all very shortly. But for now, have a great night, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.